And heavyweights Danell, Nicholson, and Reynaldo Minus will be up next. They are set for a 10-rounder.
We saw this fight earlier tonight.
Let's take a look at it.
Nicholson is 2 years older. He's got a 3-inch height advantage, about 12.5-pound weight advantage, and a 5-inch reach advantage.
So that's how Nicholson and Minus stack up that way. No standing 8 count, no 3 knockdown rule. The doctor or the referee can stop the fight, and a fighter cannot be saved by the bell at all. So Danell Nicholson and Reynaldo Minus from a little bit earlier. Nicholson trying to get back into the major picture. Let's go to the fight now.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cedric Kushner Promotions in association with Budweiser, This Bud's For You, presents this contest, 10 rounds, heavyweights. Your referee for this event from Franklin Square, Long Island, New York, Arthur Mercanti. Introducing the principals, first in the blue corner to my right, wearing the white trunks with red and green trim. He weighs in at 238 pounds with a professional record that reads 15 victories, 7 defeats, and 13 wins coming by way of knockout. He hails from Nassau in the Bahamas. Here is Reynaldo Minus. His opponent in the red corner, wearing the white trunks and blue trim, weighing in at 225.5 pounds with a professional record of 38 wins, 3 defeats, and 29 wins coming by way of knockout. He hails from Chicago, Illinois. Here is Danell Doc Nicholson. 10 rounds, heavyweights.
Good evening, gentlemen. These are rules earlier tonight by the New York State Athletic Commission. I expect a nice fighting fight. Touch gloves. Good luck to the both of you.
Shock the world! Shock the world! No problem. Judge ready? You already did.
We start the opening round, set for 10, Danell Nicholson and Reynaldo Minus. Nicholson, the right-hander on the left of your screen. And Minus thought about lefty for a minute, now he's back. There's a hook by Nicholson.
Nicholson trying to get the big push, trying to get into the heavyweight picture. Good reputation, but some question marks on his record. Most notably knocked out by Jeremy Williams early in his career.
Also lost to Andrew Galata and then Kirk Johnson in back-to-back fights in 1996. Has come back with 14 wins in a row against primarily the journeyman circuit, but a couple fights back, he scored a second-round knockout over Terrence Lewis, some names that you might recognize. So he's trying to get himself back up, trying to make it number 15 in a row tonight, and the TV exposure will help him if he has a good fight tonight.
It's funny, you put together a streak of 10 in a row, 14 in a row. It doesn't matter who you fight. You can get right back in any ratings picture.
Just the number of wins alone. Because the picture it presents to the officials at the networks is that you're in training, always in the gym, and that you'd come into a fight in condition if you did fight somebody. They wouldn't mind taking a chance at putting you in.
That's something a lot of fighters don't realize. You stay in shape, and you never know what happens to pop your way. Minus trying to work to the body. Had a couple of good left hooks, but Nicholson seemed to take them well.
We talked about Nicholson's streak, and Minus is the other way. Second round knockout loss to David Izon, and then an 8-round decision loss to Jameel McCline. So he's trying to break a 2-fight losing streak.
But he's still the heavyweight champ of the Bahamas.
And you can't take that from him. And it's not on the line in this fight.
No, not on the line. You see Nicholson works behind that jab, and a very good jab. Used to be trained by Emmanuel Stewart, and you see that rapier-like left jab. Very accurate by Nicholson.
Very Kronk-like for those who follow the Kronk gym, the famous Kronk gym of Emmanuel Stewart in Detroit. Nicholson looks a little heavier than in other fights we've seen him. And here comes Minus trying to get in on him and do some damage.
Minus has a little bit of pop in his punch.
He's got 13 knockouts in his 15 wins.
And as you see, he changed southpaw there, Dave. He can go both ways. When he fought Izon, he came out as a southpaw and hurt him. Then went righty and got knocked out.
So he might stay lefty a little bit longer this time. He started out that way in this fight and then went back to righty. And so we come to the end of the opening round between Nicholson and Reynaldo Minus.
He's kind of slow, Reynaldo. Beat him to the punch, don't beat him to the punch.
Nicholson had some moments, and so did Minus first round.
Minus came forward, was trying to work that body, went to the head. When Nicholson bends down, that's not too good, but Minus missed the opportunity. He's putting the pressure on him. You see Eddie Mustafa Muhammad, a very good trainer.
Okay. Let's go, baby.
Good technical man and a good motivating force in your corner. So we start round two, and Nicholson should come out strong for one reason alone. He's had 4 straight knockouts in round 2. It's been a magical round for him in his last 4.
Well, he's got to start with that left. See if he can drop the right hand right down the middle. And Minus keeps whacking the body, which is good if you're planning to go to distance. Slow your man down by chopping him down to the ribs early.
Oh, we did see in the fight with David Izon, he was pretty effective as a southpaw, and then inexplicably changed. Nicholson warned for a push.
Referee Arthur McCanny Jr., but now going by Arthur McCanny, the younger. He's a very no-nonsense guy in there. Takes charge.
Nicholson digging to the body here, and then Minus coming around the side.
Minus trying to get inside and take away that jab by Nicholson, but if he stays outside, Nicholson's going to pop him all day.
The Minus starts to dig to the body here. Good shot by Minus, a 3-punch combination getting in, and another 2 punches by Minus before Nicholson scores with a hook.
Well, there's Minus on the inside. Now he's getting popped, and he gets backed up by Nicholson's right hand.
But Nicholson teeing off down, Minus just missed a big uppercut. Had good designs on that uppercut. Nicholson with a hook and a nice hook again, and down is Minus.
2, 3. Kind of delayed reaction. But Nicholson did some damage, and Minus did not fire back.
So can Nicholson make it 5 in a row in the second round? He's got 1:15 to work with. But he gets caught on the way in.
Walks in to the left.
Won't be easy in any case.
Nicholson teeing off right now, Dave. Body shots, headshots, but mostly headshots.
Nicholson abandoning the jab and opting to slug on the inside here.
Minus did the right thing, got tight, took away the left jab of Nicholson, but did not fight back and got beat on the inside by Nicholson.
Nicholson with a right hand. Nicholson just missing a big left hook to the body. This could be it. Minus took that one. He shows a lot of heart here up on, but can he get to the top? But he will not do it. Nicholson with a body shot KO. 5 fights in a row. Second round magic with Danell Nicholson.
Nice body work by Nicholson. You don't see that too often. Minus was going after the body early, and then Nicholson just kept pounding away. He turned the tide a little bit.
Good left hook by Nicholson. He was getting hit.
Yes.
With fairly good shots in this round, and then he turned it around, and in both cases, the left hand did major damage for Nicholson. It was a left hook for the first knockdown, delayed, and then that devastating left hook to the body.
Figured Nicholson would keep Minus off with that left jab. Minus was able to get inside, take the jab away, and then paid for it by coming inside. Nicholson very much in command of the fight. Once he could get the range, this really was close. There you see him teeing off. Shot drops Minus. Minus seems like he took that one pretty well, but the second one, that body shot, that takes out a lot of guys. You see Minus against the ropes in the southpaw position. Nicholson misses with the shot, but got him like right under the armpit.
Look at the good balance after he missed the first shot. Minus rolled over and had a notion of trying to beat the count. And then right about 6, the effort failed.
Look at the footwork. Look at Nicholson. Nice shift. Missed that right hand. Minus against it. Misses it and just dipped down. Nice leverage straight through the body to the legs. The power was all behind it. Good shot by Nicholson.
He buried that. The power coming through him.
I showed you something there. Minus, he had his moments. He just couldn't put enough of it together. Really impressed by Nicholson, the way he shifted.
Well, we're ready for the final numbers. Let's get them now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time, 2 minutes, 29 seconds of the second round. The winner by knockout, Danell Nicholson. So
for Danell Nicholson, the second round